If you've ever opened your Premiere project only to be greeted with media offline warnings, you know how frustrating it can be. Your edits are still there and your timeline is still intact, but suddenly Premiere can't find the footage it was built around. Good news is, your media usually isn't missing. Premiere just doesn't know where it is anymore. So in this video, we'll cover what the media offline error actually means, the most common reasons it happens, how to relink your footage, and the one workflow change that you can make to prevent one of the biggest causes of missing media when you're collaborating with a team. Let's start with what the media offline error actually means. When you import footage into Premiere, it doesn't copy your media into the project. Instead, it creates a path to wherever those files live on your computer or storage device. And as long as those files stay in that location, Premiere can find it. But if that path changes, Premiere loses that connection. And that's when you see the media offline screen. So why does the media go missing? There's a few common causes. Maybe a hard drive was disconnected. Maybe someone renamed a folder after the project was created. Maybe the media was moved to a different drive. Or maybe the files were just deleted entirely. Those are all common and thankfully usually easy to fix. But there's another not so easy cause that's becoming a lot more common as editing teams grow more distributed: collaboration. One editor stores project files on an external SSD. Another editor stores their project files in their download folder. Then one of them renames a folder halfway through the project, and technically everyone still has the same media. But now it's in a completely different location. So when the project moves between editors, Premiere is relying on media paths that only exist on one editor's machine. That's why collaborative projects tend to generate so many media offline errors, not because the footage disappears, but because everyone organizes it differently. Now, fortunately, fixing media offline is usually pretty straightforward. When Premiere opens and can't locate a file, it will prompt you to link the media. Click Locate, and then navigate to where the missing files are. Select the folder, and Premiere will reconnect them. As long as your folder structure has stayed consistent, Premiere can often find the remaining files automatically. If not, you may need to relink additional files manually. But what if I told you there's a solution where you don't have to deal with missing media at all? Because there's one way that you can completely stop this from happening in collaborative workflows. One of the biggest reasons that editors constantly have to relink media is because every person has their own local copy of the project, their own folder structure, with their own drive letters, on their own storage devices. Sometimes one editor is on macOS while the other is on Windows, and even if the footage is identical, the file paths still aren't. But that's where LucidLink changes the workflow. Instead of every editor downloading media to different locations, with LucidLink, the entire team can work from one shared file space that functions like a local drive. Everyone on your team mounts the same LucidLink file space, which mirrors the folder structure and file paths across everyone's machine. And because the media files live in one centralized location, if your footage lives in a folder called Project A in the file space, that's exactly where it is for everyone else. It's one source of truth, and that consistency makes a huge difference. Because when another editor opens the Premiere project, Premiere doesn't have to search for the media on a completely different storage device. It looks in the exact same file space the previous editor used, which practically eliminates relinking as long as every file is stored in the file space. This also makes onboarding other editors so much simpler. Instead of sending hard drives, mirroring folder structures, or literally having to tell someone exactly where to save their media, you just invite them to the file space, they mount it, open the project, and it opens as it was intended. Now, it's worth mentioning that LucidLink can't prevent every media offline error. If someone deletes footage, moves files inside the file space, or intentionally reorganizes the project, you'll still need to relink those files. But it does eliminate one of the biggest causes of media offline errors in collaborative editing: different editors storing identical media on different locations. With LucidLink, instead of every workstation becoming its own isolated version of the project, everyone works from the same centralized media library. So if you're constantly getting media offline errors in Premiere, start by checking the basics. Make sure your drives are connected, make sure files haven't been renamed or moved, and use Premiere's Link Media feature to reconnect missing footage. And if you're collaborating with other editors, take a closer look at where your media is actually being stored, because the less your team relies on separate local copies, the less time you'll spend hunting down those missing files. If you want more Premiere Pro tips and tricks, check out this next video, and subscribe for more videos where we'll show you how you can make your workflow actually flow.